Welcome. Welcome to Hang Out With Me Friday. I am Vontina. Today is December the 8th, 2023. This is season 1, episode 64. Can you believe it? I have done 64 of these Hang Out With Me Fridays, and I am so glad that you are here with me. I wanted to share with you this booklet, but I will get to that later. This is a little journal. I will get to that towards the end of the broadcast. So guess what? Let's get started. Let's get into today. Daily motivational post. Well, this may not seem like a daily motivational post, but I wanted to, since we are in this last month of the year, what's your word to help you end the 2023 strong? So what is it that you have been saying to yourself to get yourself motivated, to help keep yourself on track this whole entire year? So what is your word that will keep, bring you into the new year? So I'm going to share mine. Mine is write the vision, but it is actually the scripture, which I have listed here. But I write my vision. So I have my vision wrote in 2 locations, because when I'm working, I'm in my office, I have it on my whiteboard. And then when I'm in my studio working, I have it on the bulletin board. So I have it in 2 places, and I'm constantly seeing it, write the vision. And then I have something extra. When you write the vision, then you have to believe the vision. So for me, I have to continue to believe what I'm working on, what I'm doing. And even though I may not see a huge, something huge happen, but each of those things that I'm doing to get to where I need to be will count in the end. So that is what I'm going to go out in 2023. I will continue with what I have been doing and writing a vision and believing it. So Confident Academy, one stitch at a time. I would love for you, if you want to learn how to sew, or you have done a little bit of sewing, or you have said in your mind, I wish I could make that, or I wish I could do that. You can. So in February 2024, I will be launching a course called So Confident Academy, One Stitch at a Time. And I would love for you to join me. Or if you know of someone that you believe would love to learn how to sew, or have mentioned it, share this information with them. And I started sewing in home economics class when I was younger, but I never really made clothing. I mostly did crafts and different things like that. So what caused me to move over to making garments was I used to be an independent contractor, where I would go to different stores, and I had an assignment when I went into those stores for comfort, the vendor, to make sure that their things were front row, because they were paying for this. So I would do the men's department, make sure certain socks and undergarments were on the front row and all of that. So I was paid to go into different stores to do that. And they were high-end stores. So my stores were like Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's, and stuff like that. I really loved that little job. It was more of a part-time, something that I picked up to do part-time. And so while I was walking through Bloomingdale's to go to another store, I saw this mannequin had this beautiful blouse on it, and it was a mandarin collar. Oh, it was so pretty. And when I flipped over that price tag, I almost fell out. I was like, oh, you have got to be kidding me. And then immediately I said to myself, oh, I can make that. And thus I did. So that is how I truly dove more into sewing, was when I saw that blouse, and it was about $300 for this blouse. So I immediately went to the fabric store, and at that time, Vogue patterns were very upscale, looked at like haute couture. So I was able to find a mimic pattern of that same blouse. And I made that blouse, and I never really stopped making clothing. I just sort of slowed down making clothing. But that is why I decided that I wanted to have Sew Confident Academy, one stitch at a time, because there are a lot of people you cannot, I don't know of too many places now where they even offer sewing classes anymore. I know when you used to buy a sewing machine, they would give you a class on how to work your machine, but they had nothing beyond that. And so I want to change that. So Sew Confident Academy, one stitch at a time, will be coming February the 28th, 2024. And in order for you to be notified when that course hits the ground running, I need you to sign up. And once you sign up, you will also have access to a tutorial that I put together for you to make your own project bag. So join me in Sew Confident Academy, one stitch at a time. I will be so happy to have you there. There is also a survey. So again, if you are interested, I do need to I need you to help me, because I need you to tell me, what is it that you want to know? What is it that you've always wanted to learn about sewing? So I need you to help me with that. And so in the everything that I'm talking about, all the links are in the description of the video. Is there, I have a survey, shouldn't be no more than 5 minutes to fill that out for me. It's multiple choice, and then once you do your little multiple choice, you just hit submit and you are done. And this will help me also while I'm to put together the course, that it will benefit you. So thank you so very much for doing that. I truly appreciate it. Past club boxes. So I also have the Bag Box subscription club. And so if you love handbags, tote bags, backpacks, wallets, all of that, please think about becoming a member. But in the meantime, I do have past club boxes that are available. And so it's 3 of them. That is available. So head on over to the store, In My Hands Handmade Crafts, and you will see them there. And this is not a subscription. This is a one-time buy. So you pick whatever box you would like, and that's the one that you will get. And again, you will have everything that you need to put your bag together. Join me on YouTube. I am asking that you help me grow my YouTube channel. And so on YouTube, it is In My Hands Handmade Crafts with Vontina. So I'd love to see you there. And thank you. So for the ASG Eastern Shore Sewists, we will be meeting on December the 20th at the Berlin Library from 10 to 1. This will end this will be our last one for this year. And so I'm going to try to have something for all of you. And so come lock and loaded with all of your crafts, different things that we're going to work on there. So bring all your stuff, and so that we can just have a bit of fun. I hope to see you there, 10 to 1, December the 20th. So I'm going to come back on screen. What the hell? Oh, I am not going to show you this booklet. This is a project that I worked on while I was on vacation. I do a a retreat or a conference 2 times a year. And so it's a lot of us that get together. We're everything. We are artisan makers, candle makers, doll makers, quilts, books. We Everyone there does something different. And so this year I decided that I was doing no sewing whatsoever. I did not even take my sewing machine with me, and that I wanted to paint. And so I joined this course. The young lady's the name of the course is called Painting Journal, and the instructor for that her name is called what is her name? I'm so sorry. Oh, Painting with Yvette. And she has a series of online courses, and you have lifetime access. And so I decided to take her course, where this is a 5x5 journal. It's 46 pages, and it is filled up with paint, with different things. I wanted to learn shapes and how to transform simple shapes into something different, because my goal is to own a fabric store, but I want my own fabric in that store. And so I felt that I needed to take a course that would help me putting together shapes and understanding how to put shapes together. So if you are on my email list, then you will receive the newsletter at 5:15 today. And in that newsletter will be the link where you will be able to see this entire booklet. So my website is going across the ticker screen right now for you to sign up to be able to be on the newsletter, and also you will be able to see the booklet. So I hope if you're interested, then sign up and you will be able to see the booklet. And I would love for you to receive my newsletter. I have a newsletter that comes out once a month, which is in more detail, that comes out the first Tuesday of the month. And I have an email that comes out weekly, and that is one or two things just to keep you informed of everything that's going on. And so I want to wish you a very safe and happy weekend. Now, here on the Eastern Shore, the sun is shining. It is a little breezy outside, but it does feel nice. And we had not really rain, but heavy dew. So the ground is still damp. I do not know what I am doing this weekend, but whatever it is, I know I will be in my work studio working on crafting. But I think I want to go over and visit Hobby Lobby. So that may be a journey for me this weekend, actually tomorrow, because it is a little too late for me to go there now. It will be dark when I get back, and I truly do not like being out once the sun goes down. I like to be in the house for my safety. So if you are out, please be safe. Please make sure you know your surroundings. If when you go out, please look before you go out to see if you spot your car, so that you can know exactly where you're going, and you're not out there fumbling around and everything like that. So I want to thank you so very much if you are following me on Facebook, thank you so much. If you're following me on YouTube, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And I ask that you take advantage of everything that I'm offering within my hands, handmade crafts. Again, all of the links are below for you to be able to receive my sale items, or actually just want to go over and take a look at the store. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you next week. And as I always love to end my lives, I am so grateful I get to do what I love. Bye, everybody.